Whoa! This is a podcast. Are you kidding? No way. Wow.
Boy.
What the fuck is a podcast, you might be asking? Well, I'm not entirely sure myself, but for like the next, I don't know, maybe half hour, we're gonna be talking our mouths off about Sonic because we have nothing better to do while we wait for the second Sonic movie. We got four of these throughout March, and then maybe if we don't forget, we could do like one for the Sonic movie when it comes out.
Yeah.
But right now we're talking about classic Sonic.
Before we start this, I probably should have researched this more. But was there an arcade port of Sonic 1, or am I making that up?
I know there was one of Sonic 2. I cannot confirm if there was one on Sonic 1. Because, well, there was the Nick Arcade version of Sonic 1, which nobody can find yet. Nobody knows where the Nick Arcade...
It was Sonic 2 that was the Nick Arcade one.
Nah, well, maybe Sonic 2 showed up on Nick Arcade, but the one that everyone wants is Sonic 1. Because, like, no, I don't think anybody can find it.
There was this funny rumor that came out about sorry if I say a lot, by the way, that's how I think and form my sentences.
The rumor come out.
Does Bruno Mars sorry.
Does he?
There was a rumor going around on the internet where there was these I think they were proven fake, but I'm not sure, that's why I'm bringing it up. There were these fake or real screenshots going around where I guess Sonic 3 Knuckles was supposed to be a recolor of Sonic, but they ended up not going with that.
It's a high tier bait. That's what that is. I know what you're talking about. So, back in like the hype for Sonic 3, well, no, actually, this was more of like a 2010 sort of thing. I don't exactly remember when, but I think it was on a Portugal Sonic fan site. I don't quite remember, but they were like, "Oh, I have images from a thing back from Sonic 3 days where Knuckles was actually Red Sonic," and everyone was like, "Whoa, this is real." It ended up being fake. I think it was just because the guy was like, "Haha, I'm a liar." Yeah, no, I'm a liar. He just came out and said it was fake. I don't exactly remember, but it was kind of funny because everyone was like, "Oh, this is real," and then it wasn't.
For some reason, that kind of gives me the same vibes of the Galaxy DS thing.
So there are people that are actually trying to make that real.
Jesus. But anyway, it's not about Mario.
We don't talk about that guy.
Mario Cast? No, I'm just joking.
No, because that doesn't roll off the tongue as well. So with,
I remember at one point, I think I watch a lot of iceberg videos on Sonic, way too much, if I'm gonna be 100. But I believe at one point, I think Sonic was supposed to be a rabbit?
Yeah, his name was Feels the Rabbit.
Okay.
Not a very good name, if you ask me.
Didn't they go over like a few other animals before sticking with a hedgehog?
I think so. Sonic initially was like, "Oh, we need a mascot and we need it now." And so like they just had people like come up with one, and I think Feels the Rabbit was gonna be like the guy, but then they saw Sonic and it was like, "Now this is better," and so they went with that.
What's really funny is the Sonic development team. Am I getting this guy's name wrong, or was it Yuji Naka that made Sonic? Or am I completely wrong?
I have no idea. I think Yuji Naka played like a big part in development, but I don't think he made Sonic. He might have. I don't remember though.
But either way, whenever they were making Sonic, it's either they don't have hedgehogs in Japan, or they didn't do research beforehand. But the entirety of Sonic 1, they legitimately thought that hedgehogs couldn't swim, and that's why Sonic can't swim. So I don't know if they didn't do research or what, but I guess that's pretty funny.
I think they were just like, oh, this would be funny, and then it didn't really work out.
I think water levels are the worst in Sonic games, except for Chemical Plant Zone in Sonic 2.
The Chemical Plant is baller.
Oh, fun fact as well. I guess this kind of has nothing to do with like Sonic in general, but in the original Marble Zone, there was supposed to be UFOs in the background.
I don't know why
that's
they didn't
never brought up again in any point in the series.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't like just go with it. I mean, they've already got Mario in the faces of the statues, or like the ruins, so I don't see what the issue is.
Well, I know in one of the ports of Sonic 1, you could actually turn that on to where they're in the background. I don't remember which one though.
I don't either.
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't quite remember either. With Sonic 2, it's like the best game on the Genesis. Like, that's not even a contest. Sonic 2 is just like the best on the Genesis.
Oh wait, what about Vector Man?
Well, Vector Man is fun, but like, I mean, it's not Sonic 2, so I mean, why do I care?
Just kidding. I hate Vector Man with a passion.
I've never beaten Vector Man.
I could never get into it.
I played up until like the second to last stage, and then I was like, this is boring. I don't want to do this anymore.
I think this is gonna sound weird because it's not even like I guess it's not even like a real Sonic game if you want to say that. But I think my favorite like retro Sonic game is like Sonic Spinball.
What's a Sonic game? It's got Sonic in the name, and he's in the game. Sonic's the name, he's my game. But I mean, Spinball, I can never get into because it's weird. Like, I used to play it all the time. I was like, I'm gonna beat this game, guys. I trust. And then I never did, and it's just because like it's not fun. I didn't think it was very fun.
Sorry if I sound far away.
You're very far away.
Are we considering Mean Bean Machine a Sonic game, or is that just...
It doesn't have Sonic in it, but, I mean... he's mentioned by name, but, like, he's not there. I don't know why Sonic isn't there. Like, where did he go?
Oh, and they all... This is mentioned once, and then never again in Mean Bean Machine. But in the rest of the Sonic... In the rest of the Sonic Deep lore in canon... it's never mentioned, but apparently in the Sonic world, or wherever Robotnik went for the Puyo Puyo reskin, there is a place in the world apparently called Beanville.
Well,
and they just never acknowledge that again.
Technically, the game takes place in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, because if, like, during the cutscenes... that like you'll like see Eggman's base from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's the Eggman model from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Scratch and Grounder are there. Coconuts is there. Other robots that showed up in... Well, I think Mean Bean Machine came out first. But I don't remember. But either way, it takes place in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog canon. So add that in your little lore book.
And it's like super like sad too, because I think I read somewhere where it's either Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 has like in total like 9 cut zones or some shit like that.
I don't remember. I know of a few. We've got Wood Zone, Desert Zone, or like the Desert Hill Zone, I think that's what it was called. And then my personal favorite, Genocide City Zone.
Oh yeah. What? How could you forget about Hidden Palace?
Well, because I mean, it was in the it was in the mobile port.
That doesn't. Are we counting Christian Whitehead stuff or?
Well, I mean, they're real. They're approved by Sega, and you buy them with money.
Sega doesn't even know their own canon.
Well, I mean, Hidden Palace is real. It shows up in other Sonic games.
I mean,
New Sonic theory. Hidden Palace isn't real.
that's why it's called Hidden Palace.
It's not very hidden if it's literally on a giant floating island.
I don't even know.
And we go to it like every other Sonic game. That's not even close to the
So, I guess I'm kind of dumb, but like, why was Knuckles specifically entrusted with guarding the Emerald?
Because he's the last of his kind.
But how did the rest of his kind get wiped out?
They probably
Am I dumb?
died. I think
They probably all died.
I think Chaos was the one who killed them all, but that's Sonic Adventure stuff, so we don't talk about that right now. We can talk about that next episode. Be sure to not miss it by liking and subscribing. Next episode comes out like March 14th. No, that's not true. That's not on a Friday. Next episode comes out on the second Friday. Be sure to check it out. Woo! But Knuckles. Oh, I was gonna say something. I totally forgot. Oh, Knuckles is red. But people thought that Knuckles was gonna be. No, wait, no, it was a different character. People were like, "Oh, this was an EGM thing, so it was high tier bait, like they do all the time, or did. I don't know if they're still a thing." But Electronic Gaming Monthly, every April 1st, they would pull a funny and prank people with their funny ha-has. They would say, like, "Oh, this is in the game, and if you find it, we'll give you a ridiculous amount of money." And, like, nobody ever claims it because they're not real. They were like, "Oh, there's a green character in Sonic 3. If you can find him and send a picture, we'll give you money." And it was a green like Knuckles, but like, you know, it wasn't real. It was fake. They lied.
Yo, EGM better be contacting some lawyers. I think someone by the name of Ken Penders might have stolen that idea.
Oh no, I forgot about that guy. Oh, we can talk about him too because his comics came out during. I think the Archie comics started coming out during the classic Sonic games.
Oh God.
But I want to talk about the Fleetway comics because I know those came out before Sonic Adventure. Those are good. The Fleetway comics are actually kind of good.
Is it the?
Okay,
this is gonna sound weird for me to bring up, but is it Ken Penders comics or the Fleetway comics where it has that really shitty it has that really shitty
Super Sonic with the red eyes?
No, panel of like I don't think it was like Sally smacking Sonic or some shit like that.
I don't know.
And it was like really poorly drawn. If
it was poorly drawn, then it was probably Penn Kenders.
Penn.
I'm so used to calling him Penn Kenders now, and I don't know why. But the Fleetway comics, they're pretty dope. It gave a nice twist on the whole Supersonic idea, and I think that is cool.
That's the one where like Supersonic is its own entity, right? And it's like
every time Supersonic shows up, he's like, "Ah, I'm evil." And then I don't know how, when, or why. Well, I know why, but I don't know how. But they're like, "Oh, we're gonna split Supersonic and Sonic apart from each other, so they could be two separate beings, and we can beat up that other guy." And Supersonic ends up getting amnesia and forgets everything, ends up in a small little town, and is taken in by, I think, 2 coffee shop owners. And, they're aware of his powers, and they're like, "Oh no, he's gonna kill us if we don't keep him calm." It's like the Hulk, but a lot...
Was that intentional, or did you do that on accident?
The Hulk thing?
No, oh no.
Oh, no, I didn't even think about that. Oh, no. Did you know that that line isn't even from, I think it was Dan Green who was voicing Knuckles at the time?
Really?
No, it was from a beta thing, and it was, like, really unenthusiastic. It was just like, oh, no. Like, it was meant to be unenthusiastic. I don't think it was meant to be unenthusiastic. It was just... This is Sonic Adventure. Why am I talking about it? We can talk about that next episode.
Yeah.
Don't miss it,
No,
my luck. don't miss the next episode. Oh my god, I'm terrible at shilling. But he gets taken in by two coffee shop owners, and they're like, oh jeez, he's got powers. We got to keep him calm, or he's gonna go Hulk, but like a lot less green and a lot more yellow. And I forget how that comic ends. Or like how Fleetway ends, but I think it ended when Archie got the rights to making the comics. I don't quite remember that.
Oh, wait. That means I can wait. No, man.
I don't know when the Archie comics started.
Wait, no. I was gonna say I could. I could. If we're talking Archie comics, I was gonna say I could shield the Tails doll thing that we did.
Archie Sonic comics. When did Archie? Oh, initially beginning with the four issue miniseries between 1992 and 1993. So like not even a full year after Sonic first came out, the Archie comics started.
We can talk about it legally.
We can talk about some of the Archie comics. I don't think we can talk about the Ken Penders ones though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
damn it! That means I can't talk about.
We can safely talk about Kenders in the next episode because I know that adventure, like comics, were coming out around the adventure era, so or like the modern stuff. So we can talk about that next time. If you want to see that, don't forget to subscribe. Oh my lord! But
oh wait, shit! This game slips my mind sometimes, and I don't know how it manages to slip my mind. But Knuckles Chaotix, they should have done more with. I'm just gonna say that.
The music in Knuckles Chaotix, banger. Like unironically, the final boss theme, banger. Listen to it for like 5 hours straight once. It is it slaps harder than me hitting the table when I lose in Fortnite. I have this big ass like Sonic post. It's not like a poster, but it's like a Sonic thing, and it was like $10 at Vintage Stock, and it literally just says "Go Faster" or something like that. And it's got like a Sonic face, and it's graffiti, and it's awesome. And I bought it for $10, and it was really cool. This was also the same time I bought like the little metal Sonic figure that I bought from Vintage Stock. I'm stupid. And then there was an incident at Walmart where I was really sick and I shouldn't have been at Walmart. I had a mask on and everything. I was masked up, and I was at Walmart because we had to go get food. Like, you know, it's food, we need it. And I was like, oh, I've got money offhand. I'm gonna buy these two little mini Sonic figures. And this is gonna be disgusting, but boogies started leaking out of my nose and into my mask, and it was the most disgusting feeling ever. Like, as soon as I paid for them, I put them in the cart, and I ran out of the store, and I ripped the mask off. It was so disgusting.
This isn't even related to Sonic.
It is Sonic, because I was buying figures, so it's they both... No, Metal Sonic, that came out in CD. So I can talk about Metal Sonic.
When are we going to be allowed to tell the funny story about the Sonic the Sonic X
the Sonic X story? We can talk about that in the modern episode, and you know exactly what I'm about to say next, so I don't even got to tell you. Don't miss it. But with
don't do it.
The Archie comics, the Archie comics were they were kind of weird. They had some weird stuff in there.
Yeah, like what is he What's that one character that he seems to be obsessing over right now? Penders.
Green Knuckles, Lara Sue,
Lara Sue, that's what it is.
Julie Sue. He's doing NFTs. It's so very upsetting.
He's oddly obsessed with his characters.
It's a little weird. And I think I am actually blocked by Mr. Penders on Twitter, so I can't ask him.
I'm sure I can send this to you, but here recently, he mentioned something about doing the NFTs, and I was like, no one's gonna buy that.
Oh yeah,
Like-
I sent a tweet about that. No, that wasn't the one that got my Twitter locked. I did get a message though saying people don't usually send tweets like this. Are you sure you want to do this?
I got the same one too, and I was like, Ken, you really shouldn't do this. All of your time and effort is gonna go down the old Zoot chute, because that's something in the Archie lore apparently.
The Zoot shoot? Yeah, that's awesome. Pen Kenders just isn't a good person. Like, he's made some scummy decisions. He thinks he owns, like, characters that everybody wants to appear in Sonic games when he really doesn't.
Dude, one of his tweets recently, I think you were in my car whenever we saw
Yeah,
this.
you started reading off some of the characters. I don't remember, but I think he said that he owned Shade from Sonic Chronicles, and he actually doesn't.
Well, what's really funny is, like, he owns, what was it, like, Dark Sonic or Anti-Sonic, whatever the fuck it is?
Some weird off-brand version of Sonic that, like, nobody's gonna remember or care about.
Oh yeah, and he was like, look here, look, listen, look here. I own the anti-freedom fighters.
Yeah, like, anybody's gonna miss those guys.
Oh, and he also owns the rights to the Echidna tribes, which I really don't care.
Like,
honestly,
it's a very specific... He thinks he owns the idea of Knuckles having a past.
Did he lose or win the lawsuit? I don't even remember.
He
what
won.
happened.
He won, and that was one of the main reasons why Archie had to stop making comics for Sonic. Because they were using Kender... I think they were... Okay, so I think how the story goes is Archie was using characters that Pen, Mr. Pizza Kenders himself, you do not get the context for that name. Ken Penders has... Like, he's got a serious issue. Like, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, he also... I've noticed he also has a really weird problem with, Actually, I don't know if that word is...
He wants to make his characters bang.
Yeah.
Like, he had he really wanted to, he had very clearly explained that he wanted someone that wasn't Sonic, I forget their name, to be quick on the draw with Sally, in his own words. Sonic may be fast, but what's-his-face was faster.
Jeffrey the Skunk or some shit like that.
It was Jeffrey something, and it was... His words, not mine, were... Sonic may be fast, but Jeffrey was quicker on the draw in that sense. That is a real tweet from Ken Penders. You can look it up if you're not already blocked, like I might be. It's greatly upsetting, because I picked up a few Archie comics here and there, read them from time to time, never understood the story because I didn't pick them up back in like the early 2000s. But like, they were some good shit. There was some good stuff in there, and it sucks that this is the way that things turned out. I think as like a rundown from like the early Sonic games, we could like give a top 10 songs, like classic Sonic songs, and then like just quickly like rank our favorite classic Sonic games. It's like a little rundown.
Are we talking like the original Bit Crush versions, or are we talking about like the original like orchestral versions?
Not the Bit Crush versions from like how they how they appeared on the Genesis and whatnot.
Alright. Cause I've been listening to the original like compositions by the original people, and that, trust me when I say this, they are very good, and they are
when they're not being
arguably better than the Bit Crushed versions.
Yeah. I might do a top 5 because I can't think of 10 songs off the dome. So I think number 5, gotta go with the Toxic Caves theme from Sonic Spinball. That's pretty good. Number 4, I mean Green Hill Zone. In the context of the classic Sonic games, I'm not tired of it yet, but you know, I will be. 3,
I will be.
3, I gotta go with Hidden Palace Zone or Sky Sanctuary Zone. Yeah, Sky Sanctuary Zone. That's a baller song. Number 2, Hilltop Zone. Underrated masterpiece right there. And then number 1, Chemical Plant. Can't go wrong with Chemical Plant. Just never.
So, my top 5 is going to be 2, because I don't remember the specific stages, except for these 2. Sorry. If it appeared that I was lacking oxygen in that sentence, it's because I was.
Were you eating something?
Yeah. But my 2 favorite, like, classic songs would probably be... my number 1 is always going to be Chemical Plant Zone, because that's, like, the best,
Chemical
like,
Plant Zone is
song.
such a baller. Like, that's probably what's playing right now. It's like little background music.
And I'd have to say the very first level of Sonic 3 is also a really good one.
Mushroom Hill? Well, that's Sonic and Knuckles. Angel Island Zone. That's Sonic and Knuckles. Or that's Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And then Sonic and Knuckles starts off with Mushroom Hill Zone. The Mushroom Planet.
Just the one where Sonic is, like, gliding across the water, and then he hits the rock, and Knuckles is like, ha ha, I'm going to take all the emeralds.
The emeralds are mine. That would be Angel Island Zone.
Yeah.
Which showed up in Sonic Mania for approximately less than 5 minutes before we went back to the original game. So Sonic Mania is a classic Sonic game, so I can talk about it. Okay. Base Sonic Mania game, just like the base game, no DLC. It is one of the best Sonic experiences I've had in such a long time. I bought it on the Switch like 2 days after it came out because I had birthday money. Now this was 2017, so I was like, was I 12 in 2017?
Were you?
I was 12!
Oh, yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
But in 2017, this was back when, I had a Switch at the time. Or I still have one now, I guess. I had a Switch, and I was like, Mom, I gotta buy this. And I had, birthday money because the game came out on the 15th, and my birthday is, a couple days before that. So I had money, but I had to wait a few days so I could go, buy eShop cards. Because back then, my mom wasn't, super... She wasn't as knowledgeable on, digital purchases as she is now, because that's the only way I buy things now. But I had to wait a couple days to go get an eShop card so I could buy it. And I played it. It was genuinely one of the best experiences I've had in a Sonic game in such a long time. Because, when playing a Sonic game, playing it, ASAP and going into it spoiler-free, it was so, it was amazing. Because, back then I had to wait a long time to get video games like Christmas or birthdays. And it would suck if a game were to come out, after Christmas. Because that's, 8 months I gotta wait of, oh my god, this game is out, but I can't play it yet. And that's how I feel with games right now that aren't out yet. Now, the final episode of this SoniCast actually goes up day of release for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Jesus.
It goes up on Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It comes out Friday, March 25th. That whole weekend, nobody expect to see me out of my room ever. But that's Kirby. That's not Sonic. March 25th. I was talking about Sonic. What the fuck? With Sonic Mania, I went into it completely blind. It was so much fucking fun. I beat it 5 times. I beat it with Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic and Tails, and then I just beat it again as Knuckles for the Knuckles and Knuckles secret ending. All the Chaos Emeralds, by the way. I got the Chaos Emeralds every single time. And then I got another Switch because my other one had stopped working, I guess. Something happened to my old Switch. I don't remember what, but I had to get another one. I bought it again. And it was amazing. Just playing it again. I don't have it downloaded on my new Switch. Or like the Switch I have right now, it's the same one. I don't have it on the Switch I have right now. But I do have it on Steam. And the modding, like having mods on Sonic Mania. Oh my lord, it is so, like, getting, like, boost mods, like, modern Sonic, there's Wisps, just, like, entirely new characters. It is fantastic, it is so much fun. My biggest issue with the game is the DLC. And this is because it is $5, which isn't that much. $5 DLC for a $20 game. If you didn't have it already, you could pay $30 to get it physically with like an art book, a reversible cover, the DLC for like the DLC, the game. So it's just $10 for the DLC and then reversible cover, art book, and a bunch of other. I think it's just a bunch of other cool stuff. And then you actually play the DLC, and the Encore mode is pretty lame. So, if you don't know, Encore mode is where Angel Island shows up in Sonic Mania. One time, and that's it. It shows up. It doesn't even have 2 zones. It's half of what it used to be on the Genesis. You save Mighty and Ray. You pick your partner. The other one becomes, the Heavy Magician. And then you leave. And then you go back to Green Hill Zone. And then you play through the rest of the game. It's just the same game, but the visuals look a little different. And the level design is slightly changed. You can't even say it's like, oh, it's Sonic Mania hard mode, because it's not that hard. We did get new special stages, though, which is really good. I really enjoyed the special stages in Sonic Mania. Easily the best special stages we've had in any Sonic game ever. It's just really good. Just the Encore DLC was a little lame. You do pay $5 to play as Mighty and Ray in the base Sonic, like, just Sonic Mania without the Encore mode. So, essentially, what I paid $5 for 2 new characters, which, yeah, I would do it again in a heartbeat. But I've talked for a good while. What's your opinion on Sonic Mania?
It's bad.
Dang. Straight and to the point.
I don't like it. It's just, I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it, but
it's stuff
something
you've
about
seen
it
before.
Do what?
Is it like it's stuff you've seen before, like oh, Green Hill Zone and Chemical Plant? I've already played through these.
Yeah, it's basically like that. Like, I don't mind going back to the old games and playing them. I have no problem with that. It's just that it's just repetitive over and over, and it's like, I know that most people are gonna be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up!" Like, you don't know anything, but like, it's literally just nostalgia, the game, and that's literally what every company does nowadays.
A lot of people, they wanted
nostalgia.
They wanted more like new zones, because like a fourth of the game is just new zones, and then every other zone is returning stuff. Which makes, I can understand people would want to see more stuff. Like, they buy a new Sonic game, they want to see, new zones. Which makes sense. That's fair. I think it's just, I enjoyed it because I really like Sonic. A lot. I used to be a big, dumb, stupid Mario guy. And now I'm a big, dumb, stupid Sonic guy.
Yeah, we literally, to give context,
yeah.
we literally used to have arguments when we were I don't know,
10,
8, 9,
yeah,
something like that.
something around that. We were like stupid little
We're-
pea brains.
And I was a huge Sonic fan. He was a huge Mario fan at the time.
I've been converted.
And yeah, we literally used to sit and argue for hours on like who's the best character and like who would win in a fight and shit like that. You know, like typical kid stuff.
We were like, since we were like 8 or 9, we weren't even talking about like the level design. It was just like who was just cooler, who looked better. Like, oh no, Mario's cooler. No, that's literally probably like I don't remember much, but I think that's pretty much how the arguments went. Just it's Sonic's cooler because he runs fast. No, Mario's cooler because he jumps high. Well, Sonic can jump high too.
But Mario has more power. I remember that specifically. One of your counterpoints was
And
Mario had more powers than Sonic.
It's not even true. He has more power-ups, he has more forms, like, sure, but, like, Sonic would easily beat Mario in a fight.
Nintendo.
Sega Genesis. Like, throw some dirt in his eyes and then run really fast. Like, Sonic would beat Mario in a fight. I don't care what Death Battle Remake says.
What the fuck is saying?
Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, the Death Battle, like, they remade the first episode of Mario vs. Sonic, and
Yeah.
Sonic won in the first one, and then they were like, oh no, Mario wins in this other one. It's like, it was a test of power, sure, but like, no.
They played us like a damn fiddle. Okay, sorry.
Mario may be stronger than Sonic, but like, I mean, Sonic, just throw some dirt in his eyes, and then, like, if I was Sonic, I would have won. That's all I'm saying. I would have won both times. I think if I do Halloween this year, and like this is totally off like classic Sonic. We spent a lot of time talking about Sonic Mania, but with classic Sonic or with Halloween this year, if I do anything, which I probably won't, honestly, I'm not gonna like go out and ask for candy because I'll be 18 by then, and I'm not gonna give people candy because I'm a stupid guy and I want to eat it all for myself and then throw it up at like 12 o'clock.
Even with Reese's peanut butter cups.
Well, I don't even like Reese's that much.
You have sinned in the eyes.
I mean, I'll eat it. I've eaten it before. I would prefer other things.
Is it just the fact that this is a Sonic podcast? Why the fuck?
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna get to the Sonic part of my Halloween bit. I want to buy like Sonic gloves and, if I'm really feeling it, some Sonic shoes, and then just like wear them for Halloween. Just like not even go out, just like wear them because it'd be cool.
And then buy a clown uniform because you will literally have like the clown the clown outfit.
I'll have the clown outfit because, on a completely unrelated note, I like Hollow Knight. So yeah, a little off-topic bit there because I had to share that story, but I think that's about it. We covered a lot of ground, a lot of Sonic Mania ground for a little bit, but we covered some ground. We talked about the games, talked about the comics. That's really all we can talk about.
Can't wait to do the modern or the modern Sonic era because I'm going to spend 2 total hours talking about the Chow Garden and how they should bring it back.
We've got 20 years of modern Sonic to talk about next time, and I've said it like 4 times. I don't even need to say it again, but I'm going to. Don't miss the next episode. Subscribe. Do it. You won't.
Oh no.
Check the description for, I don't know. What do we put in the description nowadays? What goes down there?
I don't know. I just put whoever's in the video's channel and then my
the
email
renders
address for like business stuff.
I gotta give the credit to the renders by Nibroc Rock. His DeviantArt and Twitter is in the description because he made the renders of Shadow and Metal Sonic that'll be showing up in these episodes. So be sure to check that guy out.
Wait, that wasn't official art?
No, that's not official art.
That looks like that could be official.
He's a pretty good person. He's pretty. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. His renders look they're really high quality stuff. So check out his DeviantArt and Twitter down there. Go follow him. It'd be funny. See you next week on SoniCast episode 2, where we talk about 20 years of Sonic content. Woo!